accused of murder. Police say she crushed a boy with her enormous girth, but the case took a bizarre twist when she was deemed too fat to kill.
She's one of the heaviest people in the world, weighing over half a ton at 1,036 pounds. Her days were spent confined to her bed.
I was not able to move at all.
She relied on her husband to bathe her. The wall of her home had to be sawed open just to get her out. It took 10 men to move her and take her to the hospital. But Myra Rosales never expected to find herself at the center of a homicide investigation. It was a media frenzy. Camera crews swarmed around her, drawn by the enormity of her size and the fact that she was charged with, of all things, capital murder.
This woman is almost half a ton. Why isn't she in jail?
Myra Rosales became known as the half-ton killer and was featured in a TLC documentary.
I realized that I had done really wrong.
It all began in the small Texas town of La Jolla, when her 2-year-old nephew, Alicio Jr., was rushed to the hospital. He was pronounced dead of blunt force trauma to the head. Myra told investigators an astonishing story that she was to blame for the death.
I had fallen on him by accident.
In her confession, she said she tripped and accidentally fell on the boy. But an autopsy revealed a troubling discrepancy.
There's an acute fracture. There's a scalp hematoma.
The child had been struck in the head. Myra was charged with murder.
I was not afraid of going to jail.
But her attorney, Sergio Valdez, didn't buy it. He knew Myra wasn't mobile. She couldn't move out of bed. So how could she fall on the child? Basically, Myra was too fat to kill.
What's going on here? Who is covering up for who?
Turns out Myra was covering up for her sister, Jamie.
I just wanted to save my sister from going to jail.
It turned out that her sister, Jamie, had hit the boy with a hairbrush in a fit of rage because he didn't want to eat his breakfast. And Myra saw it happen. But why would she protect her sister?
I was convinced I was dying.
Myra knew her weight was killing her. Myra didn't want her sister, who was raising 3 other children, to go to jail. So Myra took the rap.
All you have to do is say the truth.
Myra recanted her confession and finally told cops what really happened. She was cleared of all charges. Her sister turned herself in and pled guilty to a lesser charge of causing injury to a child and was sentenced to 15 years.
I wanted to live more than ever.
Here is Myra today. Dr. Yudin Nazardin surgically began removing fat from Myra's body. Myra is exercising and eating a balanced diet. She has a long way to go, but she has already lost a staggering 500 pounds.
I am not only alive, but I'm living my life.
Myra is still working to lose the weight. Meantime, her sister is in prison, serving her sentence.